Welcome again to my channel. King Charles may never again leave at Buckingham Palace. However, please take a second to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell for more updates and watch this video till the end. It is normally understood that the UK monarch lives in Buckingham Palace in London. It was, of course, the place Her late Majesty lived all through her reign, up till she relocated to Windsor Castle in the course of the pandemic and finally selected to remain there permanently. The palace has been the monarch's reliable domestic as always returned as the 1800s. For now, King Charles III and Queen Consort Camilla continue to be at Clarence House. Upon King Charles III's turning into the sovereign on September 8, it was once assumed that he and Camilla, Queen Consort, would go into the palace, but, in accordance to the Mirror, that won't be going on for the foreseeable future, if ever. The couple will stay at Clarence House, a brief stroll from the palace alongside the Mall when in London, as the palace undergoes a big renovation challenge that ought to ultimate as lengthy as 2027. The task's fees are upwards of £369 million. Because of this, the Sunday Times opens in new tab reviews that Charles and Camilla have no plans to cross out of Clarence House till the renovations are completed, however will nonetheless behavior engagements from there, as we've considered them do in the first 6 weeks of their reign. The outlet reviews that, at some point of this time, the royal standard will fly at each Buckingham Palace and Clarence House when His Majesty is in London. But, in accordance to the publication, there are fears that Charles and Camilla can also in no way cross to the palace, even after the renovations are whole in 5 years' time. Sources who be aware of Charles say he is very comfortable at his longtime domestic of Clarence House, with one including he doesn't see at Buckingham Palace as an attainable future domestic or a residence that's match for reason in the modern-day world. He feels that its upkeep, each from a value and environmental perspective, is now not sustainable. Buckingham Palace itself commented on the matter, announcing it is anticipated that the integral works will be executed for their Majesties to take up house in 2027. In the period in between, the palace will be totally utilized for reputable commercial enterprise anywhere practicable. The palace renovations had been introduced in 2016, with fixes along with electrical wiring, radiators, and skirting board being replaced. The palace will get new floorboards, and 78 toilets will be replaced. At the time, Master of the Queen's household Tony Johnstone-Burt stated Buckingham Palace is one of the most iconic constructions in the world, and this software is designed to lengthen its working existence by way of an addition 50 years. King Charles owns a guest house in Transylvania and it's open for visitors. King Charles, the newly topped British monarch, desires you to come to continue to be at his area for your subsequent holiday, however we are no longer speaking about Buckingham Palace. As it turns out, the king is a primary fan of Transylvania, yes, the birthplace of Count Dracula, bought a domestic in the Romanian region, and has become it into a visitor residence for traffic to enjoy, in accordance to Reuters. The royal bought and restored an 18th-century Saxon cottage in the Transylvanian village of Viskri after first traveling the place in 1998 and reportedly falling head over heels for the area's beauty. The home, formerly recognized as Zalen Guest House, is handy for in a single-day stays, with proceeds going towards his nearby charitable foundation. The Prince of Wales hopes that his guest house will motivate extra human beings to go to Transylvania and, in this way, promote sustainable development, the Visitor Homes internet site explained. Proceeds from the guest house go to the Prince of Wales Foundation in Romania, member of the Prince's charities. Part of the property has additionally been transformed into an education middle to assist secure a livelihood in Romania's villages, educating typical crafts and rural skills as well. Guests at the property can anticipate each a tremendous and common stay, thanks to its vintage furniture and hand-woven woolen carpets. Guests can additionally make use of the home's frequent areas, which includes its drawing room and eating room. The place a devoted personnel will put together family-style ingredients from domestically sourced ingredients. Please inform us in the comments. Please do no longer forget about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our day updates. Thanks for